Hello, sports fans, and welcome to another episode of Moose Franchise. We are 10-3, coming off a great win against the nemesis we're actually facing again. As you see, we won 20-7, and now this game we play them again. They're 7-6. We are 10-3. This is our 14th game of the regular season. Might try to get 2 games into this video. We play the nemesis this game. And the Originators next game, we beat the Originators 13-7 back in game 4. But I might play Sim 1 if both these games are short. I'm gonna combine them into one video. Not sure, but don't think we have anything to do aside from change the ego, which goes up to 64, up 3 for a win, down 2 for a loss. Take a look at our lineup here. Nacho Crisp is locked in again. Hit 3 homers in our win last game. And let's see what we're going to do here. Because we shuffled around our lineup a little bit. Reese Sandoval got his first start because he was juiced. He's not anymore. Stallion Johnson is going to come out for Tremendo. Irene Fast is going to come out for Pedro Nixon. And Kingsley Jones has been much better. His first homer last game. Yeah, I think that's what the lineup's going to be. Looks about right. Kingsley Jones batting 5th. Jared Payne on the mound. Our second pitcher, although still an A-. And let's play ball, and hopefully we can pick up the win against the Nemesis on Ego 64, highest we've played on so far this series. On the road again this game, so we're batting first. This guy has an elite slider, also pretty good on the season. 15 strikeouts, a .9 whip, and a 3.60 ERA. Plus an elite slider, going to be tough to hit him, but hopefully we can still find success. Good pitch to hit. Fouled off. Quick 0-2 hold Casey. Way late on the fastball. Here's Nacho Crisp. He is on fire. First guy to double digits in home runs. Inside 2-0 to Nacho Crisp. That was low. 3-1 to Nacho Crisp. That's just a nice pitch. 3-2. Grounded up the middle for a base hit. And Nacho Crisp gives us our first base runner. Here's Rip Dingers. Batting .475 on the season. There's a strike. Slider not fun to hit. A throw over. Nacho Crisp is safe. A tapper back to the pitcher. We're going to go to second for 1. On to first. There's a double play. And here is Jared Payne on the mound against a great Nemesis lineup. There's a strike. There's a grounder to short, Nacho Crisp. On to first for the out. Here's Mashed Taters. He is tense. Another grounder to the left side of the infield. Dingers on to first. And 2 quick outs here in the first. This guy hit 2 home runs in our most recent game. Also went, I think it was 5 for 5. Hopefully he's not as good. Oh, swing and a miss. Nasty slider. And a 1-2-3 first inning for Jared Payne. Outside for ball 1. It's fouled off. 1-1 to Swiner. Fouled off again. Another foul ball. 3 straight. Swing and a miss. And Swiner down on strikes. Here is Kingsley Jones. His first homer last game. Inside 1-1. Fouled off again. Jones into center field. That one, center fielder drifts over and will make the play. Here's Hieronymus Jackson, batting 404. There's a ball low. 1-0. Oh, that was a good one to hit. I was so late. I saw how slow it was, so I was waiting, and too late. Like that. Although, that I was just talking and not focusing. Swing and a miss there, and a 1-2-3 inning for us. Here's Jackie Swem, Ace Exterminator, plus 40 power and 10 contact against an A- or better pitcher. Payne is A-. Jackie Swam also on fire, which means every stat is just insane right now. Oh, what a stop by Kingsley Jones. On to first. What a start here. Here's Hito Moonshada. Just misses. Triple digits with the fastball. Not even a power pitch. There's a strike. Drops the curveball in there. Just misses. That's a good pitch. Swing and a miss. 102. Let's go with the curveball down. Swing and a miss. Jared Payne. What a start. 5 up, 5 down. There's a strike. Apparently, they don't take Stacey Staples out of the lineup. Was well last game, well again this game. They apparently don't mind their catcher not being fully healthy. Uh-oh. That caught too much of the plate. High fastball. Swing and a miss. Jared Payne. What a start. 102 at the top of the zone. Here's Pedro Nixon. That's upstairs for ball 1. Outside. 2-0. There's a strike. Don't know what I'm swinging at there. 2-2. Nixon grounds foul. That's inside 3-2. And a tapper back to the pitcher for out number 1. Here's Sandoval. It's fouled off. Batting 500, although very limited at bats. Just misses, ball 1. Misses ball 2. Wow, I was late on that. There's the slider again. Sandoval into center, hit that well. Center fielder going back on the warning track will make the play. Here is Jose Tremendo. That drops in there for a strike. Tremendo still no homers. Fouled back to the screen. Misses. Very close. Fouled off. That was another borderline one. Fouled off again. Oh, I thought that was inside. Tremendo down on strikes. And here it comes Jared Payne. Got off to a tremendous start. Behind the count 0-2 here. Misses 3-0. Oh, sorry. I meant 2-0 before. Here's a strike. Popped up, foul, and out of play. Fouled off again. 3-2 changeup. Caught too much to the plate. Grounded foul. Swing and a miss. And some of those pitches... Yo, why is an A- player batting 8th in their lineup? Maybe because he's rattled. But some of those pitches I did not love. Uh-oh. I thought they caught too much to the plate on that previous at-bat. He likes the outside pitch, but can throw it anyway. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Let's double up on that. Fouled off. Fouled off again. Swing and a miss. Jared Payne. Oh my, what a start. There's a strike. Uh-oh. Fouled off. Able to take that for ball one. Change up away. Swing and a miss. Jared Payne, 9 up, 9 down. We gotta get some runs on the board to support him. Fouled off. Still just one hit. That was, I believe, Nacho Crisp. Fouled off. Sorry. Swung and a miss. That one's hit well into center field. Rock Casey. That ball is gone. Let's go. Rock Casey gives us a 1-0 lead. A towering fly ball, 406 into center. Casey's 8th homer, 11th RBI of the year. Gives us a 1-0 lead. Here's Nacho Crisp, 1 for 1 with a single. There's a strike. Ball 1. Just caught the corner. 1 and 2. Fouled off. 1-2 again. Another foul ball. Inside, 2 and 2. Again, inside, full count, 3 and 2. Grounder, right back up the middle, this time grabbed by the pitcher for the first out in the 4th. That brings up Rip Dingers. Only hit 5 homers, but sure knows how to hit him, especially far. An absolute bomb in our previous game. Ah, that was a good one to hit. That one's slowly down the first base line. And Dinger's 0 for 2. Here's Buck Swiner. He's way upstairs for ball 1. Oh, man! That was right down the middle. And he popped it up foul. 2 and 1. That was inside. 2 and 2 here. Oh, Buck Swiner. Right center field. Did he get all of that? Yes, he did. Another home run just barely over the wall. Buck Swiner, 380 into right center. His 6th homer of the season, 24th RBI. I believe that leads the league. And he doubles our lead. Here's Kingsley Jones. Fouled off. Outside, 1 and 1. Good pitch to hit, but fouled off. Slow, 2 and 2 to Jones. Didn't want to swing at that. Jared Payne, 9 outs, 6 of them strikeouts. There's a strike. Another strike. Uh-oh, too high. Doesn't offer at that one. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Jared Payne. Here's mashed taters. A lot of lefties in this lineup, I'm just realizing. That misses. Gotta stop the first pitch fastballs. Pop up, Dingers right next to the bag at third for the second out. Check swing there. Doesn't go. Uh-oh. 3-0. Don't like that. Gonna take it for a strike. Fouled off. It's a whiffer. Not gonna swing and a miss there. I don't love curveball in 3-2. Swing and a miss! Oh my, Jared Payne, 12 up, 12 down. A bunch of strikeouts. I believe, what's that, 9 strikeouts? Yeah, 9 strikeouts on 12 outs. I think. No, or is it 8? Whatever. It's a ridiculous amount, though. 2 and 2 here to Hieronymus Jackson. 3 and 2 to Jackson. And he works a walk. Here's Pedro Nixon. There's a ball. 1-0 to our catcher. Make it 2-0. 3-0. Having trouble finding the zone here. Should not have swung at that. Maybe would have dropped in, if not ball 4. Thought that was inside. 3-2. There's ball 4. Back-to-back walks to open up the 5th. And here is Sandoval. There's a strike. Sandoval pops it up. Infield fly roll. In play. Here's Tremendo. Batting .268, which seems good, but in our franchise where everyone's batting like .450, it's really not. Tremendo just fouled on the line. The 1-2 to Tremendo is fouled off. Inside 2-2. Swing and a miss. And Tremendo, I believe, is now tense again. He just has really struggled to start the year. There's a ball inside. Downstairs, 2-0. There's a strike on the outside corner. Casey into center field. I don't know. They got a good arm. We're going to keep him at third. That would have been a good throw if it wasn't cut off, too. But here's Nacho Crisp. I mean, I like the decision right there to keep him at third. Despite having 2 outs, we've got Nacho Crisp, arguably the league's best hitter. Oh, man, I was late on that. That could be 450 feet. Wow, was I early. 1-2. Tapper to short. Nacho Crisp unable to beat that out. So here's Jared Payne. 12 outs, 8 of them strikeouts. That misses for ball 1. Into center. There's their first hit of the game. In the 5th inning. Breaks up a potential no-hitter. Just going to make sure that's not the start of anything here in the 5th. You're out. Oh, you couldn't catch that? Should have been out by a mile. Too high. Almost went anyway. Slider away. Just able to get a piece. Further off the plate. That's too far. Yep. Swing and a miss. The 1-0 is in there for a strike. That's taken a little bit low. There's a strike. Still 101 in the 5th inning. Just misses. Uh-oh. In to left center. Is that gone? No, please no. Off the wall. A run will score. Not what you want to see there, but at least stays in the yard. Although off the wall was very close. And now first and second, 1 out. 5th inning, giving Jared Payne a little bit of trouble. The good thing, this guy rattled and an RBI 0. So, not really too concerned, but watch this guy be the one who hits like a 3-run homer. Ah, he's safe. Thought we could maybe get 2. Couldn't. It was hit pretty slow. Even though the guy does have brutal speed. Backdoor slider. Gonna be low. There's a strike. Strike 3. Another strikeout. Jared Payne. It's been insane. Pitching change here. Jacob Marshmallow comes in, a C-rated pitcher. Hopefully we can get some runs off him. Ripdinger's going to slowly ground one up the middle for a base hit. Downstairs to Buck Swanner, 1-0. Swanner lines one foul. 1-1. Drops in for a strike. Swanner going to ground one to second. That's going to be two. Yes, I thought he might have beat that out for a second. But a double play. And here's Kingsley Jones with the bases empty. And Tugon takes inside for a ball. Outside 2-0 to Jones. He's going to ground out to third. So we still lead this one 2-1. Jared Payne with 10 strikeouts and 5 innings of work. Top of the order up here is Jock Sports. Let's stay away with the changeup. Fouled off. In with the slider. Too far in, I think. Yep. Fouled off. Into the dugout. Missed. Swing and a miss anyway. Those are always scary when you hold on power pitch for too long. You just never know where it's going to go. Did not get that low enough, and that is a home run. .404 for Mashed Taters. His third homer of the year ties the game up at 2. Want to do... That's too low now. But you guys get what I was trying to do. But the game now tied at 2 and a single there for Jackie Slam. How is she still on fire? You gotta be kidding. You hit that out? That's the second game in a row we've seen a pitch hit the same location to like the same spot. 431. Last game's a little bit deeper. But I just don't understand how you hit a pitch that far away from you. It's literally here for a lefty. Oh, obviously, it's here instead. I just don't understand how you can hit that far. When you hang a slider like that, I get that. But it's now 4-2. And what was a brilliant start for Jared Payne is now turned into a start that's still good, but not quite as good. Giving up 4 runs now. Misses 3-0. Ripped foul. That's going to miss. Yeah, ball 4. First walk of the day for Jared Payne. Fouled off. Double play here would be really nice. Right through Jared Payne. Now bases loaded, 1 out. Need a double play. Just misses. Luckily they stay at third, although started to come home. 3-0. Can't walk him. There's a strike. Well, fastball down to 92. Uh-oh. Fouled off. That's... Oh, in there for strike 3. I thought there was no way he's taking that. Alright, let's assess this situation right here. 97 pitches for Jared Payne. Bases loaded, 2 outs. He's tense. Could make a pitching change. Last batter for Jared Payne. There's a strike. A low strike, but I'll take the call. Ripdingers makes the play. Let's go. That could have been a disaster if that got into the corner. They do take the lead. But still only a 2-run game. Hieronymus Jackson, did he just make it a 1-run game? Jackson to left field. Yes, he did. A one-run game after one pitch. Here in the top of the 7th, just over the wall, 343. Fourth homer, 13th RBI, and it's now 4-3. We've hit 3 solo homers. All have just barely gotten over the wall. There's a liner into left for a base hit. Here's Sandoval. Inside, 1-0. Fouled off. They still got Jacob Marshmallow, who's a C. In the game at pitcher. That's might be 2. Probably is. And Sandoval beat it out, he can. Was play at first, but Sandoval is safe. And here's Tremendo. Swing and a miss. Probably shouldn't have swung. 1-1 to Tremendo. 1 out in the 7th. Fouled off. That's downstairs. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Just really struggles to just make contact with the ball. Here's Rock, Casey. There's a strike. Drops in there. That's 1-1. Inside, 2-1 to our leadoff hitter. Downstairs, 3-1 to Casey. And there's ball 4. That brings up Nacho Crisp. He's on fire. In a big spot here. There's a strike on the lower portion of the zone. Oh, wow. Was I early on that? It was stay alive. Foul ball there. And misses. Inside, 2-2 to Nacho Crisp. 3-2 to Nacho Crisp. Runners will go. Outside, ball 4. Having trouble finding the zone for Marshmallow. And that brings up dingers. They're going to keep Marshmallow in, despite being a huge spot. Oh, I did not mean to swing. 0-1. Outside. 1-1. 2-1. This guy really struggling to find the zone. Fouled off. There was a strike, but foul. Fouled off again. Going to be borderline. 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Fouled off. Oh, rip dingers! Center field! That is... What do you mean you caught that? There's no way! I thought that was for sure off the wall, and instead their center fielder jumps a mile high to make that play. Oh man, did we need that to somehow not be caught. Man, down by a run. Let's see, who we're going to bring in. Not Charlie Best. Let's go Jackson Wilkinson. Fouled off. I so thought that was going to get down for a hit. Ground out to Casey. In there for a strike, but completely missing my spot. That's a great pitch. Fouled off. Not going to offer it that. Uh-oh. That's right down the middle. Fouled off again. Backdoor slider. Swing. Sorry, it's called strike 3. We sure have struck them out a lot in this game. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Double up on that. That was a terrible swing. Another swing and a miss. Throw on to first. Gets him. For the putout. So here's Swiner. He has homered. Another homer will tie it. I'm really surprised they're keeping Marshmallow in. Just a C-rated pitcher. In a big spot. They're also right behind us in the division. Oh, that was awful. They're right behind us in the division. 3 games back, which seems like a lot, but still plenty of time. Alright, maybe I see why they kept in Marshmallow. Now we got a C- player coming in, and this is our chance. Surrounded and walk prone. Minus 20 junk velocity and accuracy with at least 2 runners on. Minus 25 accuracy with a 3-ball count. There's a strike to Kingsley Jones. 1-1. Another jumping play. I thought that would get caught though. Here's Hieronymus Jackson. He's locked in. Takes a strike. The bullpen definitely not a strength of this Nemesis team. Drops in for a strike. Right back up the middle. Hard hit. Single 4. You gotta be kidding. Jackie Slam is jacked too. That's the first time I've ever seen someone jacked in this franchise. And of course it's gotta be somebody due up the next inning for the Nemesis. Oh! Pedro Nixon! Deep center field! That's a home run, and that'll give us the lead. Let's go! Pedro Nixon with a bomb. 438 into center field, and we are back on top. It is now 5-4. Nixon's 5th homer, 14th run batted in. That is huge. Sandoval takes inside. That's low. 2-0. Inside 3-0. Walk prone comes into play. And there is a walk to Reese Sandoval. Tremendo, what is he doing to home plate? Maybe getting his frustrations out, because he is tense. Way too late on that. New pitcher, by the way, as well. Swing and a miss. Way upstairs. Another swing and a miss. Probably shouldn't have swung at that. But here's Jackie Slam. She's jacked. Alright. So, Ace Exterminator, plus 40 power and 10 contact against an A- or better pitcher. That is not Jackson Wilkinson. He is a B-. But if you put in Charlie Best, that kind of defeats the purpose, because that just makes her even better. Although, I mean, the stats are already insane with her being jacked. We can go left on left here. Or we could go an intentional walk, but I don't love putting the tying run on base. You know what? Charlie Best is the best reliever in the game for a reason. Let's do it. There's a strike. Same exact spot. Swing and a miss. Grounder too short. Charlie Best does the job. Oh, and the mojo goes down. Thank you. The mojo must have increased in that jumping catch in center. There's a strike. Another strike. Backdoor curveball. It's a good pitch. Fouled off. He does have an elite curveball, which is increased break. A tapper in front of home plate. Nixon onto Jones for the out. Here's Stacy Staples. Fouled off. I feel like I don't use Charlie Best enough for how good he is. I mean, he is insane. As you see right there, he pitches a 1-2-3 8th inning. Top of the order comes up in the 9th. They put their closer in. He is already on fire. So, should be hard to hit him. There's a strike. Outside, 1-1. 2-1. Would love to be able to get an extra run. Maybe 2. That was a pretty good pitch to hit. It's downstairs, 3-2. Oh, did not want to swing at that. Here's Nacho Crisp. Fouled off. Tough matchup for Nacho Crisp. A left on left here against somebody on fire. That's low. 2-2. Grounded to first. Makes good contact, is right at somebody. And here's Dingers. Has power against lefties. Could come into play. Popped up foul. That was actually decent with a hit on the first pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike. That one, not a good one to hit. And that is a lazy fly ball into right field. Right fielder, actually second baseman, going to go over and make the play. And here is going to be Klaus to game to close out the game in the ninth. Hasn't been great. ERA of 3, whip of 1.33. But pretty good. Hopefully he can get the job done here. Quickly in the driver's seat, 0-2. Knocking off the fastball. Sorry, curveball. Too high. Uh-oh. Fouled off. Fouled off. Into center. For a base hit. Tremendo gets it back in quickly. Just thought of this. Sandoval doesn't have great fielding, so this is a secondary position. And Irene Fast is 10, so the fielding's not great either. Alright, never mind. I was going to say we're going to make a defensive switch. Hieronymus Jackson's good in the field, but I don't want to take our DH out of this. Especially, he's the third guy up if this goes to extras. So we'll just keep Sandoval on right. There's a strike. Nice pitch. Taken. Another time quick in the ahead in the count. Just missed. Swing and a miss. There's a strikeout for Klaus to game. Got a pinch hitter here. Fouled off despite being way off the plate. Oh, we couldn't even get one. Was debating just throwing a first. Thought we might be able to get that. Pinch runner. Even though a base jogger. Meaning decreased running speed while rounding a base. Don't like the top of the order up right now. Oh, that's going to be 2. Casey to Nacho Crisp. On to Kingsley Jones. Oh, he beat it out. But they're now down to their final out. Klaus to game a rally stopper. Plus 10 junk velocity and accuracy with at least 2 runners on. That applies to this situation. Tying run is 90 feet away. Oh, I thought I overran it. If I overran that, I would have been so mad. But we do get the win. Closer than our previous game. But a 5-4 back and forth game. And each team with 9 hits. We win 5-4. We struck them out so many times. I'm going to say, obviously they had to make 27 outs. Let's say we struck them out 18 times. They finished with 15 strikeouts. Okay, so pretty close. We have 4 homers. 1 from Rock Casey, Buck Swiner, 2 from Pedro Nixon, 1 for Hieronymus Jackson. We struck out 10 times. Well, I did not think I struck out that much. Jared Payne with 12 strikeouts, 6 innings, 4 runs, a walk, allowed 2 homers. Jackson Wilkinson picks up the win, his first of the year. Pitched 1 inning with 2 strikeouts. Charlie Best, a perfect 8th, and Klaus to game with the save in the 9th. But we pick up the win, and I don't know how long this video is at the moment. Maybe we'll sim the next game, maybe we'll play it, maybe we'll save it for the next game, not really sure. We've got some games to sim. We'll skip these. Gonna play some of this game at least. Maybe we'll play the first 5, sim the rest. Here we got just some stuff from game to game. Silvio is a free agent, although former Moose pitcher. Gains 12 accuracy. Roman Rhodes with a development upgrade. Charlie Best has gotten a little overconfident in pitching skills, junked down from 93 to 80, 89. Not what you want to see. Still an A plus though. But let's get into our next game. And we're gonna have to shuffle around this lineup a little bit. Tremendo's not gonna play. Cutstiff did have a very rough outing last game. Last time she pitched, where we got destroyed 27 to 10. Hoping we don't have a repeat of that. Still tense because of it, but hopefully we can get her back on a positive mojo. Nacho Crisp also down to locked in. Didn't even realize his mojo went down at all. We're going to put Jackson in the field here. And we got to get a DH for this game. Irene Fast. Play Quaker. Quaker's going to DH and Fast will play right. Another game we're on the road. Different stadium this time. Rock Casey, first pitch of the game. Deep left field. Got under it too much, and that's an out. Here's Nacho Crisp. Takes a strike. Grounded a foul. Quick 0-2 hole. Downstairs. 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Nacho Crisp down on strikes. It's not going to help his mojo get back to on fire. Here's Rip Dingers. There's a strike. Outside 1 and 1. Fouled off. 1 and 2. Outside 2 and 2. Fouled off again. Fouled off again. 2 and 2. Another foul ball. Swing and a miss. And Dinger's down on strikes. We go down in order 1, 2, 3. So I hope we can beat the Originators. I've already beat them 1-0. Wow. How did you swing at that? That's the one thing now I remember with Cutstiff. The accuracy is rough. Here's one on the ground to Casey. 4 and out. Essentially all accuracy does is it's how fast the little circle moves. You have to try to get at the dot. But it's just annoying when it's ridiculously fast. Uh-oh. On the ground to first. Jones is there and will take himself. Just missed. That misses again. It's a good pitch. There's a strike. Where did that miss? That missed the spot. But it's going to be a double. Jackson can't cut it off. Uh-oh, that's a terrible throw. But the first hit of the game goes to the Originators. It's fouled off. This guy, fastball hitter Willie Mays. Misses. Try that again. Misses again. Into right. Fast will make the play for the third out. Here's Buck Swiner. Fouled off. Oh, sorry. Swing and a miss. Their pitcher, workhorse and durable. Wow, that was a brutal at-bat for Swiner. But their pitcher going to be able to go deep into this game. Here's Irene Fast, back in the lineup after a day off. There's a strike. Both pitchers throw screwballs. There's back-to-back. Inside. 2 and 2. Fouled off. Oh, missed a comebacker. And he's safe. Also, just realized, forgot to change the ego. We'll be playing on ego 67. One of the highest egos I've ever played a game on. Maybe the highest, I'm not sure. Swing and a miss. Taken for a strike. Wow. Another terrible at bat. Here's Hieronymus Jackson. As a tapper to short, Jackson does not have good speed. And his mojo goes back down to neutral. There's a strike. Fouled off. Just realized this guy was a high pitch, now that I saw that. Curveball low is on the ground to first. Again, Jones will take it himself. This guy looks the outside pitch. Go front door two-seamer. Taken. There's a strike. How was that outside pitch? That was inside. That's a hanging slider. And that is in the seats. Off the pole, actually. .374 off the foul pole. And we trail 1-0. This guy's first homer of the year. His second run batted in. This is where the accuracy really comes into play. It's hard to really hit your spots. That's definitely going to be something we... Uh-oh. Please stay in the yard. Don't think it's gonna. Nope, it won't. Came close to robbing that, actually. But that is where the accuracy comes into play. And any chance we get to upgrade the accuracy for Squirrely Cut Stiff, especially just being 21 years old, I'm going to take it. There's a swing and a miss with the screwball. Let's double up on that. How do you take the one that's closer to home plate with 2 strikes and swing at the one way off the plate? Uh-oh. Past the diving Rock Casey and into center field for a base hit. Mojo goes down for Cut Stiff. Down to rattled. Did we never get her up from tense? Maybe we did and the 2 homers knocked her down. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice strikeout. Just misses. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Stay. There we go. Morning track flying out. Here's Kingsley Jones. Fouled off. We now trail 2-0. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Why is it so hard to make contact? Here's Nixon. 2 home runs last game. 2-0. Fouled off. There's a strike. Curves in there. Oh, wow. Way out in front. Nasty screwball. Takes a left-hand turn. That was not a strike. Neither was that. This is difficult. Didn't think an ego change of 3 would make that much of a difference. Usually doesn't. Uh-oh. There's one that misses. Might miss again. Yep, it does. Shattered bat. Fouled back to the screen. Grounder. Right past Nacho Crisp and into center field. Uh-oh. Leadoff single in the bottom of the 3rd. Already 43 pitches for Cut Stiff. This accuracy sure is rough. just misses. I feel like the umpires don't give her a lot of calls either. Uh-oh, that's going to be a ball 4. No, that's going to be a double play. They went from first and second, nobody out, to bases empty and 2 outs. I'll definitely make that trade. That's low. Sometimes you got the call on curveballs like that. Inside. Swing and a miss, actually. Wow. Screwball away. Is on the ground to third. Dingers has it. On to first for the out. And a solid bounce back inning. First swirl, we cut stiff. We still have just 1 hit in the game. Let's change that here. Swing and a miss. Outside, 1 and 2. Foul. Dang it. 2 strikeouts for Nacho Crisp. And here's Rip Dingers. Man, this screwball drives me crazy. 0-2. Fouled off. Too early on the slider. Another swing and a miss. Outside. 1 and 1. Man, why can we not hit a pitch? We have just 1 hit in 4 innings. We haven't pitched that terrible either. Usually it's the hitting that's good, not the pitching. There's a grounder, Nacho Crisp. 4 out 1. There's a good pitch. Just misses. A high pop-up. Rip Dingers is there. Calls for it. And he will make the play. Mojo goes up. Back to neutral. Let's go. Through the legs of Cut Stiff. And a slow grounder to center. And we're back down to 10s. That's what, 1 pitch at neutral? On first, we have a distractor, meaning accuracy even worse. Great. Just what we need with Swirly Cut Stiff. Three straight balls. This one going to drop in there for a strike. Hit well into right. Irene Fast is there. And will make the play just in front of the wall. And speaking of Irene Fast, here she is to lead off the 5th. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Why can we not make contact? Here's Prairie Quaker. Outside. Outside again. 2-0. This is just torture. Misses 3 and 2. Outside for ball 4. Finally a base runner. Sure did need one of those. Here's Hieronymus Jackson. There's a ball inside. There's a strike. Want to get this guy out of here. But just 61 pitches. There's a ball. 2 and 2. Oh! The amount of times I've swung today not wanted to, or at least just check the swing, really annoys me. There's a strike. Another strike. Quick 0-2 hold of Jones. Inside. 1 and 2. 2 and 2. That misses in. Into right field. Is that gone? Kingsley Jones, please say that's gone. Off the... Should have been off the wall, instead caught. Uh-oh. I'll take it, as they take it. Here's a single into center. And Mojo goes down. Please say that's not rattled. Alright, good. Just tense. 67 pitches for cut stiff. Stamina not great for only a starter reliever. Probably not too much longer. Despite having pitched fairly well. Aside from a couple pitches that have missed. Here and there. Swing and a miss. Nasty screwball. Uh-oh. There's another pitch that misses. That's going to find the seats. 2-run homer doubles their lead. Is now 4-0 with the way we're hitting. That probably does it. It's now 4-0 following that homer. We're going to keep in cut stiff for at least another batter or so. Yeah, probably be longer than a batter. Hold him to a single there. Oh, Willie Mays is up. I really don't like this, but we're going to stick with her. Uh-oh. Yep, told you I don't like that. That's over the seats there. I mean, there's not many. And it is now 6-0, 4:08, and that's going to end the afternoon. Or this looks like a night game. End the night for Swirly cut stiff. And Farmhand's going to come in the 5th. That might be the play in cut stiff starts. Really? But go from cut stiff to Farmhand, 2 starter relievers. Even though both aren't great, but could get the job done. That misses. There's a strike. Uh-oh. Grounder short. We'll keep the runner at second. And there is an out. There's a strike. That ends the inning. But they had 4 more runs, and it is now 6-0. Yo, what's up, guys? I'm editing right now. This video is already on the longer side. And earlier in the video, I talked about maybe playing some of the game and simming it. Not going to do that, but what I am going to do, I'm going to cut out the 6th and 7th inning in this game because nothing happens between both teams. So, I'm going to fast forward to the 8th inning where the action picks up. This pitcher is at 100 pitches. Maybe we can get them to take him out. I mean, he does throw nasty pitches, which could be part of the reason why we can't hit him. Oh! We hit him! Deep center field. Quaker, did he get us on the board? Yes, he did. Over the... out of the ballpark, I think that went. Perry Quaker with a bomb. 464. Oh, my. It's about time. We're only down by 5. And they're still not taking the guy out. I probably wouldn't either. 1-1. Fouled off. Probably strikeout coming here. Fouled off. Ball 2. 2-2. Just don't know why I can't hit. Here's Kingsley Jones. He is tense. That's low. Somehow is a strike. I just can't hit these. These are impossible to hit. What do you mean that's a strike? I checked the swing. There is literally no world where that is called strike 3 unless Angel Hernandez is behind home plate. There is no way. And here's their closer. I don't think the computer understands a save situation. Because they never use their closers in a save situation. Now, I understand you don't only have to use your closer in a save situation, but they never do. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Fouled off. Fouled off again. probably would have been outside. And there's a pop-up. At least we put it in play. I guess that's something to build off. Farmhand's just going to stay in. Maybe that was the wrong decision. There's a grounder to Casey for the first out in the bottom of the 8th. Another one into center. Hieronymus Jackson sure has been busy. That's a terrible throw. Fouled off, 1 and 2. Double from change up away. Again, into left center. Hieronymus Jackson will get there again. And it's now 8-1. The good thing is Farmhand's pitch count isn't too high. Nacho Crisp will call for this one. 4 out number 2. Fouled off, hit hard. Takes outside. Really hard to mix pitches when Farmhand only has 3. Nice diving play by Casey onto first for the out. It is 8-1. Do have the top of our order coming up, but we've been really bad. Over 3, over 3, over 3, and a combined 7 strikeouts and 9 at-bats. Here's Rock Casey. Upstairs for ball 1. Ground. Oh, man. What a play. Here's Nacho Crisp. Solid pitch to hit. Fouled off. Quick 0-2 hole. There's a hit. Nacho Crisp. Is that going to split the outfielders and go to the wall? Not quite, but he's into second with a double. Third hit of the game. That's exactly how I feel, Rip Dingers. When we can't hit the ball, that's how I feel. Oh my goodness! What a shot for Rip Dingers! He made such good contact on that despite hitting it probably higher than he did far. 419, that sounded like it could have gone about 519 off the bat. 8-3 now. Swing and miss for Swiner. Back to the usual. Outside, 1 and 1. 1 and 2. That's through for a base hit. Come back here in the 9th? Maybe? Here's Irene Fast. There's a strike. Inside. This closer is tense. Oh, that was a good one to hit. Just fouled off right down the middle. Swing and a miss. Here's Prairie Quaker. Homered before, new pitcher, starter reliever is a B. K neglector and surrounded. 2 negative traits. Need one more guy on for that surrounded to become a factor. Neither of those were strikes. And that's how the game ends. But we lose this one 8-3. 5 hits. I believe like 3 of them come in the 9th. Shut out until the 8th. And just a terrible offensive game. We struck out 21 times. Everybody in our lineup with at least 2 strikeouts. That is awful. We struck them out 4 times. Cutstiff goes 4 1/3, 10 hits, 6 runs, 2 strikeouts. Picks up the loss. Farmhand 3 2/3 to follow. 6 hits, 2 runs, 2 strikeouts. Their pitcher dominated. 19 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 homer, 2 hits, and 7 2/3 innings. So we got absolutely destroyed in the second game, even though the final score is 8-3. It's not that bad, but we played really bad. I'm going to sim these CPU games. And we're now 11-4. Got a couple signings here. Quaker feels less stiffer than usual. Fielding goes down by 5 from 31 to 26. Another signing. And let's check player development. Jackson Wilkinson. Maybe. Hieronymus Jackson doesn't really play the field a ton. Might just save this. But thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss any other upcoming videos. I do my best to put as often as possible. I want to know any tips you have, how I can play better, what I can do with the team to upgrade it at all. I'd love to hear your thoughts, but thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications. I do my best to put as often as possible, and I will see you in the next video.